Okay, so today we are going to learn find the angle between this minute hand and this minute hand and the hour hand, okay, of a clock. So here is the clock. So this total angle, when it covers the whole cycle, it covers 360 degree because it's a one circle.
Yes.
And from 12 to 1 to 2, all these big blocks is 360 divided by 12 because there are 12 blocks. So each of them are 30 degree. So this angle is 30 degree, this is 30, 30, all of them are 30. So if you see here, there are 5 more sub blocks, smaller sub blocks, which is, you can say 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6 degree. 6 degree, each of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these sub blocks will be of 6 degree. Now if I ask you how to find the angle between minute hand and hour hand when it's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. here, okay, so always try to find the smaller angle, or even you can find the bigger angle and then subtract that bigger angle from the 360, you will get the smaller angle because the total the full angle is 360. So it's easy, like whatever you want to find smaller angle or bigger angle. If you have one, you can find another, okay. So it's so simple. Now here, see, minute hand is at 12 and hour hand is at 9. You can easily say that it's 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 times 30, which is 90 degree. Okay. Or similarly, let's say if I ask you the time at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. So you can say, okay, how many blocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 30 is equal to 180 degree. So this angle is 180 degree, and this angle will also be 180 degree because 360 minus 180 is 180 degree. Now, some things may be complicated. Let's say if I ask you what is the angle between minute hand and hour hand at 6:10, okay. So one way is like you will count all these smaller blocks and then multiply by 6, but it might be possible that this minute hand is somewhere between those two smaller blocks or closer to one of those smaller blocks. That will make it difficult to find the angle using counting the smaller sub blocks.
Yes.
So there is a mathematical way to find the angle. Let's talk about that. And it is this thing, and we'll talk. Let's keep this one. This thing. Okay. So this guy. Always. No, this is kind of problem-solving trick. Always draw an imaginary line here, connecting this center and 12. So 12 will be your reference point, or the reference point. So this is 12. So what you have to find? You have to find what is the angle between 12 and at 6:10. So this 2. So this is 30. So let's say you will write for minute hand. Okay. What is the angle between 12 and 2? Angle will be 30 plus 30, 60 degree, correct? Now, again, use this imaginary line and find the angle for the hour hand. So, how many blocks it covered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 6, we are finding angle at 6:10. Okay, Kush? So, 6:10. 4. Okay. Okay. So angle will be it covered 6. So 30 times 6 is equal to 180 degree. But still some distance is here. It moved maybe few angles here. So we don't know. So total angle will be 180 degree plus something that we have to find. To find this something, there is a simple formula. So here let's see the movement of both hands, minute hand and hour hand. So let's start from 12. Okay, so let's see what happened. It covered one full circle, and during the same time it covered this much distance, this much angle. Okay, so what did we see? In 60 minutes, minute hand covers how many angles? 360 degree. But in 60 minutes, the hour hand covers only 30 degree. You got it? Let's move it again. Let's say at 7 o'clock, and in 60 minutes, okay, so it became 60 minutes for this minute hand. It covered 360 degree and it covered just 30 degree. So we will use this relationship to find the angle. So at 6:10, let's go back to 6:10. Okay, yeah. So don't use this one because we have to, for the minute we know it's just 60 degree because it is at 2, so 30 plus 30, so 60. But for this hour hand, we don't know the angle because we know up to 6 is 180 degree, but it moved maybe few degree here, so that we have to find. So use this relationship. In 60 minutes, our hand covers 30 degree. So how many minutes? 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, it will cover 30 divided by 60 times 10, correct? Which is 5 degree. So this something is, total angle will be 180 plus 5, which is 185 degree. So from here to here is 185 degree, and from here to here is 60 degree. So what is this angle? So if let's say draw this line, from this line to this line, and from this line to this line. So if I subtract this angle from this big angle, what will I get? I'll get this angle, and that's what we want to find. So it means 185 degree minus 60 degree is 125 degree. So this is the answer. So at 6:10, the smaller angle between minute hand and hour hand is 125 degree. But it's very simple. You have to remember this relationship. In 60 minutes, minute hand covers 360 degree. In 60 minutes, hour hand covers just 30 degree. And using this relationship, you can find the extra angles that will be covered by the hour hand. Let's try another example. Okay. 9:05. Let me erase this thing. I hope it can erase. It's become dirty. Okay. I'm keeping this lesson here, okay? So that I don't have to write it again. So now we have to find the angle between minute hand and second hour hand at 9:05, correct? So this angle, I'm finding the smaller angle. I'm not finding the bigger angle because once I have the smaller angle, I can just do 360 minus smaller angle. That will give me the bigger angle. So always, whatever problem you have, don't look at the position of the minute hand or hour hand. Just use this imaginary line and find the angle. So 9:05 for the minute angle, minute hand. Minute hand will be, what is the angle for minute hand? It is at 1. So this imaginary line and 1. So this is 30 degree, correct? This angle 30 degree. For the hour hand, angle will be, so start from here. Always go into the clockwise direction and don't go in the anti-clockwise direction because we want to use this one direction to find the angle. So up to 9, what will be the angle? 9 times this much, this angle, from 12 to 9. So 9 times 30 is equal to 270 degree. So this angle is 270 degree, correct? This one from here to here is 270 degree. But it moved little bit here because of this 5 minute, okay, that we have to find. So total angle will be 270 plus something that we have to find. So again, use this relationship. In 60 minutes, our hand moves 30 degree. So in 5 minutes, it will move 30 divided by 60 times 5. So 2.5, correct? So total angle will be 270 plus 2.5, which is 272.5 degree, correct? Okay, now this here up to here is 272.5, and if I subtract this one from this 272.5, what will I get? I will get this angle. Okay, so the angle between 272.5 minus 30, which is 242.5. So this angle is 242.5. Now if I want to find the smaller angle, what I have to do? Nothing, just 360. 242.5. So 5, this 8, 1, 1. So this angle is 118.5 degree. Got it? It's so simple. Or you can also say this, the angle between these two is 242. If they are asking you the bigger angle, it's 242.5. If they are asking smaller angle, it's 118.5. So question may ask you find the bigger angle or smaller angle, or question may ask you find the angle in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Usually it asks you find the smaller angle between a minute hand and hour hand for this time, or find the larger angle. So you found the bigger angle, 242.5, and then you can subtract from 365 to get the smaller angle. So it's very simple. Always use this imaginary line from 12 and find the angle for both minute hand and hour hand. And since movement of minute hand will cause some movement in the hour hand, so you can find that using this relationship. In 60 minutes, hour hand moves 30 degree. Remember that one? Even you don't remember, you know, if it covers whole circle, it moves just this much. So in 60 minutes, our hand covers 30, and whatever minute is given in the question, use that. For example, here is 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, 2.5 degree, and then total will be your the position of our hand plus then extra angle. So it's 270 plus 2.5, that became 272.5, and the whole angle is 272.5, and this angle is 30, and you can find the angle, this angle, by subtracting 30 from this. So that's what we did. 272.5 minus 30, that gave us 242.5. So this angle from here to here is 242.5. And now if I have to find this smaller angle from here to here, I have to do nothing, just subtract this value from 360, and I got 118.5. So it's very simple. Just remember this relationship, and you can solve any problem within few seconds. Got it? Okay, I'll give you some homework problem. Okay, and then you can solve it.